welcome back to the GG Naturals Homestead channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I want to take you guys with me today as I harvest these Roselle bushes. Now, back in the spring, I planted these from seed. I had the seeds for probably 2 years or so. And so I was interested in seeing just how big they could get and give me some good harvest of the Roselle fruit. As you can see, the plants got really big from growing from seed, and we actually had a storm that came through. One of the hurricanes knocked over the plants, and I'll show you later in the video where it actually broke these plants. So what you saw was them laying down, and they were laying down because the storm broke all of them. And I was devastated. I didn't think that they were going to do this well, but as you can see, they did very well, even though they are broken. Some of the green portion, the cambium portion, was still there, still attached. So I didn't worry too much about them because I figured they would continue to grow. When they didn't look like they were going through really anything harsh, I was just like, okay, let's just keep on going and let them grow, let them do whatever they're going to do. So I decided today, since they are nice and large in size, a lot of them, to harvest them. And I went through doing my whole clip, just clipping off the big ones that were pretty open and leaving the others so that before the real cold starts to hit us, then we can harvest the rest. But I just used today to harvest the large ones. So we drink a lot of teas in our family, and I just wanted to make sure that we have some Roselle, for just different natural reasons. There's only so much that we can say with the platforms, but I wanted to make sure that we definitely have some of this on hand, some that I know was organically grown without any chemicals, without any fertilizers. I did not fertilize these a single time. The seeds were put in the ground, and this is roughly 4 plants, I believe. I planted about 10 seeds, but my husband got a little happy with the weed whacker, and the weed whacker ended up taking out the rest of them. But I'm so super happy to have these still growing. So if you have not looked up some of the health benefits of the Roselle, the hibiscus, definitely look up the benefits and let me know in the comment section what you find. I'm gonna let you tell me what it's good for, because as content creators, we can only say so much when it comes to natural things. So go with me through this video. And as you can see, they are starting to flower. The flowers, you can also make hibiscus tea with the flowers as well. But this fruit is what I was really looking for, because I want to take that. I want to make some Jamaican sorrel drink. I want to also use some of these just to dehydrate them so that we'll have some on hand. I want to also make a tincture using the Roselle, using the hibiscus plant. And therefore, I'm going to be continuously harvesting these as they get larger and larger. And there are just more flowers kind of all over the place, and I just love it. I think it's beautiful, and the bees are around and they are really enjoying this. And so as you can see, there's one of the broken pieces. They're big, but look at the green that was still in there. So they just kept right on trucking. This was before they even started to produce any fruit at all. So once we saw that they were not looking dead or anything, they were just continuously growing, I was not about to get up in there because the slithering things were moving around at the time. They were moving a lot. So I wasn't going to get up in there and try to tape it back or anything like that. I just decided to leave them alone. They were still looking good, even though they were laying down. But look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Another thing is I decided to wait until they open, because when they are open, they're so much easier to just push the seeds out. So this is how much we ended up with for today's harvest. That's a nice size little popcorn bucket there that we use for the whole family when we have movie night. But that's how much we ended up with. And so I bought these cool little tools on Amazon, and it came in like a pack of either 6 or 7, and it's different sizes that you can use in order to push the seeds up and out so that you can save the seeds, but you'll have your fruit available so that your fruit can be cleaned and then dehydrated, or used fresh or frozen, or however you decide to do it. So as you can see, I have different sizes, some for the smaller ones and then others for the larger ones. And then there's this one really cool tool here. I think that I may use that particular one like on pineapple, like cutting out slivers of pineapple. It just looks like it would work really, really well with cutting like cool little pieces of pineapple. So or either, I don't know, apples, peaches, something. So I really enjoyed it. Made it a lot easier to be able to use that particular tool. And so those are the seeds over on the left that I pushed up out of the hibiscus fruit. So I'm gonna let all of those seeds dry as well. I'm probably gonna just let them air dry and then just kind of see what happens with this first batch, this first nice harvest. But that is it. That is the Roselle, and I have these cleaning them up right about now. So on the next video, I'm going to show you guys how I actually made some of the drinks. And look at my hand. This is how my hand ended up looking. I was about to wash it, and then I was like, let me show them just what to expect. All right. So thanks for watching, and remember those good vibes, guys.